Teachers have a great responsibility because they want to be sure they're not teaching the wrong thing. This is Kaiser coming to you from Staying in the Light. Greetings, everyone. I did a video about thug life, just a short, because this is Tupac's date of birth. But I have to make you sure you understand what thug means. It's not what people say it means for those who are uneducated. Let's talk about this word thug. When the British went to India and those Indian people was rebelling against their oppression, if you fought against them or rebelled in a way, they call you a criminal. So remember now, the British was colonizing India. So who's the real criminal? How can you come to another person's country and they rebel against you, but you call them a criminal? So this is what Tupac did. He changed the meaning of the word. He changed it to a positive meaning. And there's an acronym for it. THU. The hatred you give little infants, F everybody. The hatred you give little infants, F up everybody. In other words, you teach them hatred. By hating, you teach hate. So when he says thug life, he's saying a mindset of resilience and determination in the face of adversity. In other words, just because you down don't mean you out. You got to find some way to fight against the power, so to speak. He didn't say become a criminal. No, he didn't say become a criminal. He's saying you got to stand up for what's right. Because only a criminal society label people criminals when they try to survive. So I want to say that because as a teacher, I want to be sure, because I got a lot of likes on Thug Life. Everybody liked it, and I wonder why. Do you know what Thug Life really is? It's not what you think it is. If you think being a thug is a criminal. No, that's the way the Indian people who was controlling the British people came to India, were trying to enslave them. So when Indian says, "Get off my back," the thugs, they won't let me rob them. They won't let me oppress them. They're thugs. They're criminals because they fight back. That's the name. The British thug. But he changed the word because the meaning that the British gave was wrong. These people trying to fight back, trying to get them off their back. All the adversity being placed on them from youth. That's why I said if you hate a child, and he's gonna grow up fighting, swinging, and he may not be doing it in the best way you'd want him to do, but that's what he has to work with. Shakur is the hatred. You can't see hatred. It's not on the screen, but it says the hatred you give little infants. F, then atrophy S. You know what that means. Everybody. So what he's saying is that if you have a systematic oppression and inequality in place, you're creating a negative society. You are creating someone to come against you worse than you going against them. That's like karma. So do your own research. I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Please don't let me be misunderstood.